After the sudden death of his young son, a man was left broken and numb. Hoping to clear his mind, he met up with two friends for a drink. He took a long swig of beer, handed the bottle to one of them, and without warning, walked straight to the edge of a 130-foot cliff and hurled himself off. One friend rushed forward in horror, but when he looked down, the water was calm. Turns out the man was sitting cross-legged on the bottom, holding his breath, his mind filled with the blurry image of his lost child. His name was Tyler, once a decorated soldier and legendary operator. After leaving the military, he worked as a mercenary, taking dangerous jobs no one else dared to touch. One day, his assistant Nick came to him with a major contract. The job was to go to Dhaka, Bangladesh and rescue Ovi, the kidnapped son of an Indian drug lord. The payout was huge, but Tyler had no idea this mission across borders would push him into the deadliest trap of his life, nearly costing him everything in the slums of Dhaka. Just days earlier, Ovi had been out with friends when two men dressed as cops approached. Without warning, they gunned down his friend in cold blood, then abducted Ovi. His father, still serving time in prison, quickly realized this was a direct humiliation and a ransom play. But as a ruthless drug lord, he wasn't about to bow to anyone. Instead, he ordered his right-hand man, Saju, to hire Tyler's team to get Ovi back. Tyler's crew quickly gathered intel. The kidnapper was none other than Ovi's father's biggest rival, Amir, the most powerful drug lord in Bangladesh. With the mission clear, Tyler rushed to Dhaka. He disguised himself as a low-level negotiator and sat in the streets waiting for word. Not far from him, a bearded man watched quietly, waiting for Tyler's signal. Soon, Tyler got a call. He was told to walk across the street to a laundromat. As he passed, he gave the bearded man the slightest glance. Suddenly, someone jammed a gun into his back. A van screeched up. They threw a hood over his head, shoved him inside, and drove off. What they didn't know was that this was exactly how Tyler wanted it. They took him to an abandoned building. The drug dealers were brutal, but Tyler never showed fear. Even when one of them pulled the trigger against his head, Tyler didn't blink.